Well, good morning from the ridge.
Good morning.
Well, you know what they say. If you play, you gotta pay. And boy, do we have to pay.
Wow. Yeah. It's a whole welcome to the jungle.
Right? And we are so far behind in the gardening that we have no other choice but to just get back on it. We've got to work off what we gained from the cruise. And we just need to work, period. So
yeah.
All the glam is gone, back to homesteading Tara, and my husband's always glam. So, all right. But our goals today is we need to clean out the greenhouse so that we can take the plastic off. Because y'all, it's like a jungle in there. Those zucchinis are going crazy. Not minding, I'm pulling zucchini off every day. But we've got the rest of the garden. It's just going to be garden. Garden. And maybe a little snippet of something else I got special while we were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those we've had to triage because we have a lot of things that we need to get done, but it's like, okay, what order do we want to get them done? Knowing that in a week and a half, we've got the meetup, so we're going to be gone for 4 days. So trying to get the have-tos, which obviously getting this off because the plants that are inside there.
They're trellising and there's nothing for it. Yeah. So anyway.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now you got to do this.
Okay.
Look at this, guys. My spaghetti squash is already wanting to trellis, but it's on the opposite side. So the plastic has to come off. But the zucchini is just going crazy. And I'm already pulling tons of zucchini off, so no complaints. But we got to get all this stuff over here to the left taken out. I've got corn to plant. I've got so many things else to plant. And all of this has to go so that we can open up this as our trellising system for our vegetables. I'm hoping it's not too late to get this corn planted. I would have preferred to get it planted before it got to this height, but we're going to go for it anyway. And I'm going to start by taking all these out. Volunteer tomato came up in my cantaloupe. The beauty of reusing dirt. Ta-da! Now that takes care of the greenhouse, and that becomes our trellis garden. Stay tuned for the big greenhouse build. Well, funny story, guys. Remember a couple gardening videos back, and I'm using my manual turner, and I said I really need a garden tiller. Well, props out to Seesii, because they saw that and they said, I got you, girlfriend. So they sent me a cordless tiller. And I am so excited because now that we're back from the cruise, we have work to do. My corn probably should have been transplanted over a week ago. So we are going to be working on getting that corn planted. The Seesii Electric Tiller has just been a game changer here on the ridge. This thing boasts 300 RPMs at its max speed, but it has variables too. Like I can go 200, I can go 250, I can go 300, depending on my soil conditions. And it's perfect for raised garden beds, or if you even just do rows. But man, this thing, being able to adjust the handles, all of that, it just really takes so much work out of getting the garden beds ready. It's battery powered. They include 2 batteries, so that even if you run out of one, which I ran it right out of the box, you always have the other one on backup and ready to run whenever you need it. It can completely break through that compacted soil, and it's got an ultra ergonomic design. It's lightweight. It's really not that heavy to use. And I gotta tell you, I am impressed with this thing. I had my doubts. I really didn't know if it was going to be something that worked in the lick tubs or the raised beds, but this thing is made for it. And I just want to thank today's sponsor, Seesii, for sending us this amazing cultivator, rototiller, tiller, whatever you want to call it, because this thing does it all. We just want to say we greatly appreciate them. Check it out. I tell you, this is going to be a game changer for me. I'm not sure about this one though, because it's got a lot of rocks in it. So definitely adjustable for us short folks. Or if you have raised beds. Did I have a rocket? I did. My fault. I didn't do this dirt. It's digging though. That's nuts.
Plant the volunteers that already started growing. Makes them stronger, it says. I mean, these gotta get topped off anyway. There, way.
I got 4 out of this one too.
Huh?
4 out of this one too. I don't know what they are, but we'll find out. I'm not gonna waste a perfectly good tomato. Oh, there's 2 in this one.
You got some healthy stalks on them garlic.
I know.
They're like corn stalks.
For a second I thought maybe some corn got moved, but no, garlic. I've got slack.
No, we're good. I got a little bit of overhang. We can actually come here, bring it your way a little bit. Oh, too much. Might have to pull some of them buckets over, huh?
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
gets me almost every time. In the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now.
Well, hello guys. I know, next day, but we got rained out and didn't want to turn the cameras on in the rain, but I'm done with, well, I'm about 80 to 85% done planting the garden. As you can see, I'm getting harvest, so zucchini bread on its way. I'll take you guys around and show you what all I got done. As you guys saw earlier, we removed the plastic from the greenhouse, and now it becomes our trellis system. So the spaghetti squash is doing phenomenal. I planted tons of more garlic. I know it is not going to be harvestable this year, but it is all starting to come up. This whole side is going, oh, looks like I missed a zucchini. Need to grab that. Of course, the cabbage is doing great with onions, radishes, carrots and dill, marigolds, everything rolling down through here. All of my Rutgers are planted in this front bin here next to the trellising system, so we'll have to use this to trellis. And then of course all of the Romas, these 3 rows here are all Roma. So I've got my Romas, and I interplanted. So I have tons of garlic in here. Some of the bins have cilantro, some of them have basil and onions in the front, garlic in the front. So those you'll see periodically. Of course, all of these, like there's basil, and not impressed with the dirt that we got, but things are growing. Over here, this bed I have yet to plant yet. So I'm germinating more cucumbers, and this whole bed should be cucumbers and pickles. And then I got marigolds, they're starting to pop up, so I'm really, really pleased about that. And then I've got some zinnias on the outside that I see are starting to pop up. The bell peppers and the jalapenos are going to be in this bed now. And I kid you not, guys, I started these seeds in February. That's all the bigger they are. It's like when we left for North Carolina, they said, peace out, mama left. I don't have to do any work. I don't have to grow. I'm hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. And then up here, I've got more onions that I planted. Of course, the grapevine is doing great. All of these grapevines kind of stunted, but then I planted zinnias and wildflowers also in with those, hoping to bring in more pollinators. And then I'm hoping this one's going to be my showcasing bed. This is all flowers and tons of perennials, so they should come back. I've got zinnias, I got wildflowers, I've got bluebells, I've got everything you can imagine planted in this bed here, and really excited about that. And then I'll take you over to show you the corn. And of course, the corn. I was worried that I waited too late to transplant, but it is doing phenomenal in this bed. And it made quick work using the cultivator, the Seesii cultivator, made it so much quicker getting all this planted. I've not yet planted in this bed yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna plant. It may be more corn, it may be more okra, or okra period, because I don't grow it, I don't like it. He likes it, I don't know what to do. But I have this bed yet to plant. All the cherry tomatoes, they're in the front, Cinderella trellised bins up there. And yeah, I mean, I still have green beans to plant. I've got my first batch going, but I want second batches and third batches. So I've got a lot of stuff germinating. Hopefully it'll grow, and then I can fill up the other side of the greenhouse. But it's a start. I don't think I'm going to have 2 growing seasons this year. I'll be lucky to get in 1. But there again, this is what we didn't show you because a lot of it was wash, rinse, repeat, and then the rain and everything. So, but yeah, garden is about 80% planted. Yay. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.